And we live.
We live, dickhead. Jesus is back, but he's pissed off.
He's pissed off.
Fuck you, pilot.
It's the storm.
I'm back. I didn't tell you what kind of mood I was gonna be in. Oh, wait, look at this picture. This is pretty great.
Good Cornelio.
His face. Okay, at everyone. Late Metroid II stream. Surprise. Blow you up.
Hey, cool. We have one viewer.
1 viewers. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Get started.
Alright. So, yeah. Because it's late, we're probably not going to play the whole thing. But... Where's that Reaper? Hey, Reaper.
Hashtag Milky has to pee raid.
Yeah.
Milky piss.
I like taking a milky piss.
That's
It goes good with my ice cream.
That's disgusting.
Right. I don't know, it feels weirdly slippery. But, okay. Yeah, we did the original.
You've
Metroid,
always
so
got
we redo this
something
one.
to complain about.
Always.
It's always complaining in our apartment.
Philadelphia.
Instead of Milky has to pee raid, she put Milky has to pee rad.
I like to picture Milky peeing raid, like the fucking insects.
That's convenient. You save money on
Like,
insect repellent. As long as
What
you
the
got
hell
a
is
kid.
she drinking? Because I guess raid. She's drinking raid. That's what you gotta do in Australia, man.
Milky
That's
has
what
to
you gotta do
pee rad!
Yeah. Yeah, shit.
Oh shit. Oh, shot.
Fuck you, space spiky rock thing. Ah!
Space spiky rock thing. That's what it's called in the manual.
Alright, and here is our first save point. Okay, that's good
Oh,
progress. We're
that
done.
thing that looks like a loo.
Yeah.
She's actually in the world of Fallout. So she's a Fallout girl.
Woohoo!
Going down, down, and early around. First we have to piss. Hello.
Here we go again.
Here we go again on my own. I'm down the only road. Oh no!
Okay, so that, it looks like water, but it's probably lava. It's lava.
That's
They colorized
it's ice water.
Ice
It's
water,
so fucking
yeah.
cold. So fucking cold, dude.
Yeah, we were playing a different colorized version of a ROM hack someone made, like last year, and they were like real in depth, and I mean, it looked really good, but then we didn't even get to like second area before the whole thing glitched out on us. I don't know if that's the ROM hack or if it was just something wonky on our end. But
Yeah, like he walked into a door and then the game glitched out and kicked us to the start menu.
yeah. So, I mean, hopefully it's not like a bad Metroid II ROM in general. But so far, so good.
Of course, if it is a bad Metroid II ROM, it's gonna be an early stream.
Yeah.
Metroid shall be synonymous with code singing, yes. I intend to make the crossover that Nintendo will not soon forget. Metroid. Metroid. Just replace the I with an A, and there you go.
Perfect.
Metroid! Hello!
Yeah, Yeah, and just for, I guess, background's sake, I have played the original Metroid 2 before. It was one of the reasons I got a Virtual Console. And one of the reasons I got 3DS was I found out they had Metroid 2 on a Virtual Console. Believe it or not, that was one of the main reasons I picked it up. Because as a kid, starting out with Zero Mission and Fusion and stuff, I felt like, I'd love to play Metroid 2 since I have, a Game Boy. So, okay, there's an earthquake, so the lava is going down, and we can get to the next area. But yeah, I was like, I have a Game Boy of some sort, so it would be great to play Metroid 2, but I don't think I'm going to find a Metroid 2 cartridge ever. And so I thought it was like, I might not ever get the chance to play the game, basically, is how I felt as a kid.
Watch out for the flying bandsaws.
Yeah. And hardware
flying chainsaws.
Crazy shit. Yeah, of course, then I found out they had it on the 3DS Virtual Console, so I got that. Then, later, years after that, lo and behold, I did actually find a cartridge of the game at the game store. Retro game store, but yeah. So then I played it through on that, on GBA, and it looked like this. Colorized this way, which is different from how the Game Boy Color or the Super Game Boy would have done it. But yeah. So I played that, and I did a MAPLESS run that time as well, playing it much fully old school on the cartridge. So, basically, what I'm doing here, even though we're probably, again, because it's late stream, we're probably going to get through the whole thing in one go for this one. Probably just do, like, I don't know, a couple areas or so. I don't know. We'll see how things go. But, yeah. What the hell am I going up there to do this? The best to plane.
And you have played AM2R, the channel.
Course. Yeah, we've done that. But that's a different experience from this, for sure. Maybe one day we'll get to do Samus Returns, the 3DS one. Like the official Metroid 2 remake. Probably pretty neat. But yeah, I want to do the old school too. Like a lot of people, they play AM2R or Samus Returns, and it's the mindset that like, well, this is a replacement for those games, and like Metroid 2, the original, is like obsolete now because those games exist and they're more modernized and they have map systems and they make certain concessions for the modern gamer, like Super Metroid at least. But like, I don't know, I think there's still definitely a place for this one. It's like, I love Metroid Zero Mission, but I don't feel like it's a replacement for playing the original game. Like it's a completely different experience, really, even though they're based on the same source material. It's the same. It's like it still feels different, and I think like any like actual Metroid fan would play the originals in addition to the new stuff,
Mr. 32 asks, you just get to do a mapless run of every Metroid game?
Well, at least for these first two, because the first two are the ones that don't have maps. All the other ones, Super Metroid started with a map.
Yeah, and I played that.
Would be Super Metroid would be a bitch. Like if I were to like not use a map at all, maybe I could do that, but
I mean it's theoretically possible.
Theoretically possible.
It's just
there's gonna be there's like parts of that one where you really have to scour to a distant part of the map though. Whereas like the original two games, for the most part, like you can stick to one area without having to backtrack too much. Mm-hmm. You can fuck with one area and focus on that. Like Metroid 2 was even like I'd say it's more linear than the first one because like basically
watch out for those pancakes.
Yeah, basically with this game, the way it's structured, you have like the main tunnel where you would hear what I was just in, where you hear that theme, where you hear that music. So you're in the main tunnel, which branches off into these other areas that basically just tunnel further and further down into the planet. until you get to the Queen Metroid, and then you end up coming back out to the surface. That's pretty much how it's structured. So you can always pretty much go back to the main tunnel, and if you ever get lost. So it's actually not that difficult to do a mapless run on this one. It can be difficult to track down the Metroids. And that's kind of the premise with this game. I mean, basically you have to... Samus she's sent back to the Metroid homeworld, and she has to wipe them out because they were deemed a threat to the galaxy. So, basically you can see that counter in the bottom corner. It tells me how many Metroids I have left, and if I pause, it shows me how many I have left in the area, as opposed to on the entire planet. So that could be handy. And basically, I gotta put down these Metroids. They go through different evolutions, stages. I mean, of course, this was all in AM2R as well. So I mean, similar territory, but never seen it in the original form. Yeah, whenever you see one of those little shell things, basically means there's a Metroid nearby, but I can't get through this yet.
Hey, Bordy, what's up?
Hey, Bordy.
And hey, welcome back, Majestic Jellybean.
Ah, yes.
AKA Milky. AKA Milfy.
So I hear that you piss Raid.
My short little yellow girl grabbed me this stream.
Yes.
Me this stream. What did I say, grabbed? Did I say grabbed?
You said grabbed.
God, fuck my life.
I think I got a missile for me. No. That matters too much.
Speaking of dropping a missile, I have a feeling this buffalo pizza I'm eating is gonna give me the shits.
It's an entire fucking buffalo on a pizza.
Yeah.
People thought pineapple on pizza is weird. How about an entire fucking beast?
Patrick does not know what buffalo sauce is. His life is probably better for it because, God, I just tried buffalo sauce in its unfettered form today, and it's fuck me. It's hot and sour, and the fucking flavor is so overpowering.
It's basically the same thing as Native American peers, you know? It's pretty much what it is.
Oh, you said you had a CVS story to tell.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's basically, I observed something when I was at CVS. I had to grab some stuff when we were getting the shit set up. And, James and I were both Brian Regan fans. And, of course, Brian Regan, he had a bit about, the fucking cranberries get into all the other juices.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So, there's an update to that. I saw I was getting some juice at CVS, and apparently, they have, I've never seen this before, but cranberry raspberry juice.
Bran raspberry.
Can you imagine drinking that shit?
The most confused juice ever. Anyway, people are talking about pineapples on pizza in the chat.
Well, naturally,
I'm alright with pineapples on pizza, but fucking this buffalo sauce stuff, man. And hello, Storm Saisku. Welcome to the stream. I think that's our entire moderator team and Bordy. Bordy, the one with 250,000 subscribers, is the only one in our chat who is not a moderator.
Yeah.
Which means if someone wanted to, they could ban her.
Yeah. Just thought we'd point that out.
You want to be known as the people who banned Bordy.
Yeah. Okay, where the you get bombed?
Oh, hello, Phyllis Brunellis. I guess that destroys my thought that Bordy was the only person here who wasn't a moderator. I should just mod everybody.
Okay, I think bombs are this way. Here we go.
if you want to ban her.
You feel like it, you know, like
That's
if you're in the mood, fuck it, you know.
Oh god, she's gonna get banned. Storm's gonna do it. He's gonna do it just to do it.
40 is not Klonoa, therefore she should be banned.
Everybody quickly change her name to Klonoa before fucking Storm bans you.
He's on a rampage, man! The bomb shit was this way, yeah. Okay. E-tank!
I mean, yeah, you can do it, but, you're gonna be known as the asshole.
Yeah. We're not recommending anything. We're not telling people how to live their lives or do their servers, but we're saying it's a possibility.
We're not endorsing it.
Yeah.
Oh, good luck getting that extra view back. I doubt she's gonna rejoin. Says Malika, who lives with Morty, so she'd fucking know.
Oh, fuck, what? That's bad timing.
Can't get through Super Metroid. Can't get past the second stage of Super Metroid. Like, what? Warfare? Second stage of Super Metroid? Like the Kraid fight?
Yeah, Brent Sorter.
I mean, fuck, in my experience, I just had to keep practicing.
Like, what do you mean? You mean, like, you can't get past it? Like, what? I say, like, I don't even read the chat, so, like, what exactly did they say?
Phyllis Bernella says he's tried to get through Super Metroid, but can't get past the second stage.
Like, he just hasn't gotten past it. Yeah, you just gotta... Like, Metroid games in general, the way they're structured, you kind of had to have some patience with them. Especially with the first two. Super Metroid's a little better, but still, like... I mean, that was pretty much Justin's first proper Metroid game. There's a Spireball.
Yeah.
Looking around to get that.
And I mean, the best thing you could do in that game, really, is just, if you get to a place where you can't beat some boss, try, like, exploring around, seeing if you can find more pickups.
Yeah.
You might have missed
Fucking hell.
Might have missed an E-tank somewhere, or a missile tank.
Yeah.
You know?
All that stuff helps.
Yeah. The other, just yesterday, I kind of got stuck on the Brockmire fight, and I had to go around and look for a few more missile tanks, because I ran out of missiles fighting him, because you have to shoot him in the mouth.
Yeah, he makes a lot of missiles. That's how that fight works.
Yeah. Got into the second room and couldn't figure a way out of the rooms without backtracking. You gotta do a lot of backtracking.
Yeah, like, there's gonna be backtracking. That's a staple of Metroid. So, get used to it, buddy.
Ah, shit. Bordy's left Team Justin and joined Team Reaper.
Oh, no.
I bet I lost her subscription, too. I bet I'm at 132.
The fuck did I get the ice beam?
As for becoming a mod, you just have to be around long enough, and I have to feel like I can trust you. Like, as long as I figure you're a decent enough person, and like I said, you've been around long enough. Usually, I make people mods if I know that they'll show up semi-regularly. I mean, I don't really put any kind of too much of any significance on moderation. As you can plainly see by what just happened between Storm and Bordy.
Ooh. what shenanigans is happening between them.
Well,
the...
He's banned her for no reason.
Just cuz. Right.
Just cuz. It's just a joke.
Fucking shadow banned her.
Yeah. Pretty much any Metroid game you play, you gotta do a lot of exploration. It's not linear at all.
Yeah. That's kind of the idea.
Yeah.
Think of it, like, I don't, because it looks like a side-scroller like Mario or whatever, but think of it almost more like Zelda, in terms of how it's structured. Or, I mean, it is kind of its own thing, but yeah, a lot of exploration and shit. Picking up different items to make progress in different areas. Okay. And here's a Metroid. Alpha Metroid.
This is how you be an alpha.
Yeah. You can land on the spikes and you... God damn it. Took a lot of damage on that one.
SAMUS is a real alpha.
Yeah.
Al-female. Al-female.
Female. Fuck.
Fuck.
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, it's like way too much fucking damage in that Metroid fight. Normally, I wouldn't have him, but I was careless. Those fucking spikes.
Oh yeah, if you love crazy ass chat, you came to the right place.
Yeah. I feel like their rhythm track now with this. It's a bass line. There's a lot of wonky ass music in this game.
Just call me Les Claypool. Shit.
Yeah.
One note, sure.
Yeah. Gotta be careful with those.
I don't think Phyllis Burnellis has even been to a stream where I've been drunk. The first stream he ever showed up at was the Mortal Kombat 2 one. And the last time I got drunk was before that. So, you have not seen the worst I can get.
Hope I can pick up some health soon. If I have to, I'll fucking go back to the ship. Alright, trek back there.
Nah, neither of us have a Switch at the moment. And that'll probably change some point in the future, but
yeah,
not too soon.
Yeah, like, I've kind of got... I mean, I can afford a Switch, but I've got too much other shit to play. Get one right now. But I think as I've said before, if they announce... supposedly they're going to be showing off Prime 4 at the Game Awards. I think particularly if there's like maybe the Metroid Prime Trilogy HD on the Switch, if they do that, like, I might pull the trigger on getting the Switch.
Yeah.
And there's some kind of bundle they have right now, I think, where it's like Mario Kart. You can get the same price as you would get as for a regular Switch, but they included Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So you get it with the game for the same price as you would normally just get the console for. So that's kind of neat. And I haven't played Mario Kart 8 personally, and I hear it's good. But I'm still kind of like waiting.
Yeah. Storm has a Switch and he loves it.
I mean, I'm sold. I'm sold on it. We got so much other shit here. if you just see the fucking table, we have all this shit out on all the consoles and.
Oh yeah, we have just stacks of games. I think he's just referring to any stream of yours, Reaper.
Fireball.
Not the biggest Joy-Con fan, but outside that, it's great.
Yeah, I hear they're kind of small, unwieldy on that way, but
yeah. I mean, we played with one for like 5-10 minutes that one time we went to Dallas.
Yeah, it was before SAMUS Returns came out.
Hell, they have one at the Walmart.
Yeah. Ah, fuck. I mean, I got to play Switch a little on a few other occasions, but not often. Yeah, I mean, there's already like a ton of games that I've kind of got on my wish list for the Switch, you know?
Yeah.
There's always new shit coming out, and I'm like, that sounds really cool. Like, I'm gonna get that when I get a Switch, but then, of course, there's no way I'm realistically gonna get all of that when I get a Switch. It would be like 50 fucking games. But yeah, just gotta wait for the right time to get it.
Hell,
I could hold off on the Smash.
I've heard the Switch has already outsold the GameCube.
Yeah, yeah. And I think like it's maybe creeping up on Xbox One pretty soon, actually. I'm not sure exactly, but I think eventually it's probably gonna be the Xbox One, though.
Joy-Cons are about the size of my dick, so they're hard to use and depressing whenever I look at them.
That's why they call them depressed cons. Damn it. Come on, I nailed the timing on this perfectly the first time. Come on. Damn it. Stick to the ceiling. Come on. Damn it. I'm good at this.
You specifically bought Let's Go with the Pokeball controller so you can avoid the Joy-Con. And 32 is just not going to play Let's Go. You got 2 wired controllers for $15 a piece in different themes. Where do you get all this money? Well, we know where Storm gets his money. Gets good gifts.
Yeah. Whenever he needs money, he can just pull more out of his brawl.
I wonder if his brawl is also depressing to look at, like the Joy-Con.
Fucking hell.
Aha!
Damn it. Fuck. Probably other shit I can get away with.
I like how the orchestra took a snack break.
Yep. Like, kinda gotta get used to the music being like this in the game. Like, to be fair, I think the, like, with the original Metroid, when the guy that composed that one, his kind of ideas with that was he wanted to kind of make the music together with sound effects and make it feel more like it's, instead of like, you know, catchy melodic stuff, it's like it feels like the environment is its own organic beast or whatever. Like it just sounds like it's part of the natural world that you're playing in.
Yeah.
But if you play the original Metroid, there's still plenty of fucking music in it. Even some like catchy upbeat stuff. But this one, like, you have a tunnel theme and maybe a little bit of other stuff. But otherwise, I think it actually fits that original idea better. And it's a different composer. I don't remember who it is, but yeah, different guy. I think it actually fits that idea a little better, and it does kind of set the mood a little, the tone. But it's not exactly stuff I would listen to like outside the game.
I honestly don't have any strong feelings about Pokemon Let's Go. I haven't played any of it yet. I don't really know what's that different about it from a regular Pokemon game. It sounds like it's fairly similar, except it has elements from Pokemon Go, obviously.
Yeah.
Which I've never played, so that might be why I don't understand what's different about it. I don't know. I haven't been paying any attention.
A little, I've seen a bit, and of course I don't know much about regular Pokemon, but I mean I've seen you play, and I've played a little bit. I think basically the random encounters, you can see all the Pokemon on the field, which to me that seems cool. I mean, I'm not a Pokemon guy really, but that seems like the kind of thing where it's like, hey, I can see the Pokemon moving around in the world. It feels more alive.
Yeah.
Like that's something that a Pokemon fan would probably, like, if you grew up as a fan of it as a kid, that, hey, I can see all these Pokemon roaming around and doing their thing. That's pretty cool. That's a big part of the reason why people like Pokemon Snap, right?
Yeah, it's a move. It's like it's alive.
Yeah.
It feels organic.
Yeah, but I guess because people also like the surprise factor, like when you go into a battle and then you see a Pokemon. It's not as random.
Kind of the suspense of it. Especially in a Nuzlocke. Like in a Nuzlocke, when it's only the first encounter that you can catch, it's really suspenseful to walk into a new area, especially if you know what Pokemon are in that area, and you know which one you'd like to get, but it has a pretty low chance of happening. It's always that nice suspenseful feeling when you get that encounter and you're like, okay, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? And it's this. That's kind of neat.
Yeah. But I mean, hell, even for me, like, I tend to prefer when RPGs let me see enemies on the field.
Like Earthbound.
Kind of like Earthbound. And be able to avoid them if I want. Like, kind of like Mario and Luigi. Like, pretty much all the Mario RPGs, I think. I don't remember with the original Super Mario RPG. We might have to play that for the channel one of these days, too.
Super Mario, or you mean the SNES?
One, the SNES
I
one.
did download that.
Nice.
I have it.
Yeah, I'd definitely be down for that. Yeah, it's in a for RPGs like that. But also I think a big sticking point for people is the battle mechanics is for the wild Pokemon are a lot different. Like it's kind of simplified. You basically just catch the Pokemon. You just throw Pokeballs at it, and there's mechanics that go into that, but it's based more around that rather than like, oh, I have these 4 moves that I can use, and there's the type effectiveness shit and all that. They do that differently, but the gym battles are still air battles, I think. Otherwise, it seems really not that different from like just a nice, modern, fleshed out Pokemon RPG. So I don't see the plus. I mean, it's based on it's a Gen 1 thing, but
I think you'd have to be like really knowledgeable about Pokemon to understand what exactly it is that people are complaining about, like what they're missing from it. Like for example, when you mentioned that the catching Pokemon mechanic is different, I don't know how I feel about that. About the fact that they've made catching Pokemon such a different.
Well, like battling Pokemon is different because it's basically for wild encounters, it's replaced with catching them.
Exactly. Well, so there's not. So
yeah, and so and from what I can tell from watching you play, and from my limited experience, like the battle system is kind of the heart of the Pokemon games. Battling and catching is kind of the main thing. It's not like, oh, look at all these different environmental puzzles and whatever, Like, there's some of that, but the battle system is kind of the heart of it. Right?
Yeah. Well, at least that's how I feel about it. I mean, I guess certain people like different things about Pokemon, but the battle system, and if battles with gym trainers and gym leaders and regular trainers are, I don't know. Then I don't know because I would just have to play the game.
Yeah.
The only real way I'd be able to formulate an opinion on it is if I sat down and played it.
And that's a pretty reasonable way to. Yeah, I think. Yeah, because there's people We talked about this on the last, when we were streaming the original, but yeah, the people review bombing who haven't even fucking played the game and they're already leaving like 0 out of 10 reviews on Metacritic and shit.
And people do that with movies too, like anytime Uwe Boll releases a new movie.
It's like, dude, you haven't fucking seen it. Why the fuck would your opinion matter?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm not saying you can't have a good opinion or, oh, I don't like the direction of this or whatever.
Or you don't like,
leave a fucking review.
Or you don't like the trailer.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, sure. You know, fine.
Deciding not to see it does not give you an excuse to leave a bad review or rating of it, because and ideally a review or a rating is predicated on the idea that you have experienced the fucking final product and you know exactly how you feel about it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What should you put in your body? What do you feel like eating?
It's donkey.
Buffalo.
Yes.
The actual animal.
So hungry, I can eat a buffalo.
Like to throw the Pokeball thing, but you prefer having a mix of traditional capture mechanics and throw the ball to add a little extra skill. I mean, that's kind of my knee-jerk reaction, but again, I'd have to play to see how I really feel.
Yeah, it's like I've heard from the people who played it that it's good. That's fine.
Because I mean,
but it could be. I wouldn't be surprised if it's simplified.
But what's really stupid about how pissed people are getting about it is that no one said that that's how Pokemon's gonna be from now on.
Right.
In fact,
they already announced the next main Pokemon RPG for next year.
The next like traditional style Gen 8 game.
Yeah.
So that's stupid for people to bitch about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's not like they've said, okay, you've just completely revamped, throw out everything you thought you knew about Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's not what's happening.
See, that's the thing. Like, people, even I was like, I was disappointed with when Federation Force was announced. Metroid Prime Federation Force. That was a big disappointment to me, even though I also eventually got the game for myself and played it and experienced it for myself. And I think it's a decent game for what it is. But, yeah, I mean, it seemed disappointing at the time because that was all we knew as far as, like, new Metroid shit on the horizon. Which is Federation Force. For all we knew, Nintendo had no fucking idea what to do with Metroid anymore, and, like, that was what Metroid was just gonna be in the future. And that's how it felt. Like, Pokemon fans don't even have that excuse. Pokemon is one of Nintendo's biggest fucking franchises. Sells like fucking gangbusters every time. Mm-hmm. So, like, it's not like they're at risk of losing the fucking franchise or anything. It's very fucking wildly successful. Extremely popular. They already have another fucking main game announced. So, people are dumb. You spoiled fucking brat Pokemon fans who enjoy our channel and our content and follow us loyally. Ugh! Can't fucking stand you!
But we have a lot of people subscribe to us for a lot of reasons. There are some people who are subscribed to us only for the shitfix showcases, which, by the way, thank you for watching those, Mr. 32. We want to do more of those. Okay. We just keep not doing more of those.
Yeah.
And we're actually thinking at some point maybe we'll try and do a live shitfix showcase thing where we read reader suggestions.
Yeah.
Or like stream chat suggestions. We can go get some food.
Okay. I'm just gonna pew pew over here. I'm about to find another Metroid. What do I have left anyway? There's one left in this area. Yep, here it is.
Oh, Cartoon Network Summer Resort. How terrible you are.
How beloved.
I demand more shitfix showcases.
And there's so many shit things to showcase.
Yeah, it's honestly kind of surprising to me that we've done only about 16 or 17. Because the internet is just a dumping ground for shit.
Yep. Alright, well that was the last Metroid in the area. And there was another earthquake thing, so should be able to access the next pretty much whenever. Let's see. Am I going the right way? Let me make sure.
Don't ask me!
Yeah! Hey, Justin, am I going the right way in this game you never fucking played? You are the expert. Fucking no.
Yeah. I have beaten 2 Metroid games.
Yeah.
You got jump scared really badly, so you're gonna go cry yourself to sleep. Jump scared by what? Like, you go outside and it was raining and rain fell on your head and scared you? When and what am I gonna start shitposting? Pokemon.
Pokemon. You're talking about like the big showcase or?
I don't know.
I know shit posting is another thing entirely.
Hello, Schizo Lagaboss. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the like.
Hey. Appreciate ya. Alright, I think I came from the bottom, and now I'm here. I'm basically
yeah, Phyllis Brunellis, you said shit posting in your last, or second to last comment. When and what are you going to start shit posting? And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. Stop confusing us! We are simple people!
I'm a simple man! Hence your name, Phyllis Brunellis. You love it when we curse and shit? We do that a lot.
Yep.
I scarcely think there's a single
He
video...
curses a lot, I shit a lot.
I scarcely think that there's a single video on this channel where we have not cursed at some point.
It's up to y'all to find it. Let that be your fucking scavenger hunt. We compel you.
Maybe the Google translated creepypastas.
Ah. Yeah. But those are kind of different.
Mm-hmm.
Not even commentary on that. Wait, now I want to go just down this way. Okay, that's the item room. I gotta re-get my bearings here. Okay. This shows our room. Here, so I can just go back to that tunnel and continue on.
Morty actually got a plain white shirt and wrote hashtag Team Reaper on it. Sorry, Justin, she's not coming back.
Yeah, I think that's where that E-tank was. Let's see. I think I want to go... get something over in this one. There we go. Ah, shit. Then this asshole's gonna damage me immediately.
And then there's this asshole.
Yeah. Okay. Get up.
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 Back like a up.
Oh no, can I? May I?
Storm's parents already blame him for the divorce. Now he's being blamed for divorcing me and Porty.
Such is life.
Your internet parents don't love you anymore.
Now you have to be sent to the internet orphanage.
Hello, I'm your dead mother, Dr. Faggot Hitler 420. Welcome to the internet orphanage.
What would be the internet orphanage?
Out of YouTube. There's so many fucking kids running around unsupervised.
Yeah. Ow. There. Yeah, I got him.
Storm was like a year old when his parents divorced. Maybe if you hadn't shit your fucking pants!
I mean, I was 2 when my parents divorced, so yeah. I know the feel. Ow. Okay, should head back to the tunnel. Gonna hear that there. In just a bit. Ow! Ow! Also, you hear me screaming in pain.
Don't they hear every live stream, though?
Yeah. God damn it, shit!
That's on me street!
Yeah, Sesame Street for the Game Boy was fucking intense, man.
Let's not play the Whose Life is Worse game, because you're all gonna lose. Well, I mean, I could go right now and find somebody whose, like, life was they were dumped in a jungle when they were a year old and had to live off of, like, scraps from wolves that took care of them in exchange.
They had to eat wolf turds.
Yeah, in exchange for sexual favors. I'll shit in your mouth if you let me shit in your mouth.
I'll scratch your back if you scratch mine. Yeah, there's a guy.
Lava Slug
fish,
Pokemon's named
creature.
Slugma. I don't think I know about the thing, Mally. You're free to PM me that.
Oh, God damn it. There he is. Fuck it. Hey. Ah! Well, I found where the lava is for the next area. Saved a little bit of it in my shoes to remind me. Chris out some killer tunes, man. By the way.
That's what it sounds like?
Basically.
Fantastic. Next area.
Yeah, this is King of the Hill theme on repeat. Or just, not even the King of the Hill theme, just Boom Power. Just him on a long fucking rant.
That angle, Alpha Metroid up.
He just keeps fucking going. Get away, here's an Alpha Metroid.
But on the Game Boy Color, it just sounds like a bunch of...
Yeah. Alright, so 7 Metroids left in this area. Got a bunch.
Meanwhile, Phyllis Bernellis is addicted to heroin. Storm Saisku is talking about starving children in Africa. And Mr. 32 is making jokes about the name of Slugma, which is the name of the Pokemon. Sarah McLaughlin. Hey, well, thanks for dropping by, Animaflex.
Thank you.
Just stopping by, even if you can't stay.
Mighty kind of you. I didn't say so myself.
Ow.
Fucking robots. Laser robots.
I don't like it when you call me father. It sounds too formal. From now on, you are to call me Pappy. P-A-P-P-Y, Pappy. That's me.
Shit, what's over here? Ooh, looks like a Metroid. I see a Metroid shell thing. Also, I see me a missile tank. Alright! Ow! Fuck you, Alpha Metroid. Alpha Meat Rod. Ah, fireball here.
Pappy, there's a gosh darn NATO coming this here way! We gotta move! Run, Pappy, run!
What might be here? I think I know what's here. But Chozo says she doesn't have anything. But if I go through here...
I officially spent half of this live stream wandering around.
Yep.
Not sitting on and watching the fucking stream at all.
He was like, fuck it. I'm on the move. I'm a busy man.
Well, Storm, you better start sucking Bordy's fat dick.
Area suit. Yeah. No sequence breaking required. Okay.
That'd be the most lame-ass way to die. Be an infant who died because of circumcision. Here lies little Billy. Died from getting his dick cut.
Yeah, we cut his dick wrong. Oops.
Holy shit, Mr. 32 is a World War I vet. Did you know that?
Wow, that's impressive.
You're a 15-year-old World War I vet. You've accomplished so much in such a short lifetime.
Yeah.
Including but not limited to fucking time travel.
Wait, dude, like...
I mean, damn, dude. What did you make your flux capacitor out of? Foreskin and dick jokes? Out foreskin? I need my earbud back, by the way. I can listen to this grand music. There is none of at the moment.
There's a little sporadic shit, but it's not, like...
Yeah. It's fine. It creates an evocative mood. Sometimes the lack of use of music is just as strong as the use of music.
Yes. And of course, as soon as a Metroid shows up, that's when it gets all loud.
Oh,
that's when you start hearing
yeah,
it.
Music's getting all hot and bothered.
Much like myself. I'm not very hot, but I'm quite bothered right now.
Fuck you, Snow!
Yeah! Oh, we're snowed in!
We've been exiled to Russia for leaking government secrets here in the United States.
Yeah.
Self-exiled. Ah!
Wow, I'm fucking just say that. So I was right, apparently. Everything I say is right.
There are people who have died during circumcision.
Okay, let me just carefully insert the tab. Oh, that was his heart. Oops. Oh, shit. Boy, am I a klutz.
Or like he's in the middle of snipping off the foreskin, but then someone goes up behind him and goes, BOOM! And he accidentally cuts the baby in half, like lengthwise. Like he's a fucking taco.
Yeah. Like it's a fucking Solomon from the Bible. Yes, you shall each take half of the baby.
I want the left half. No, I want the left half. Fuck you.
I really hope that's... I really wish that was how the fucking Bible story ended. Instead of to be like, well, no, the real mother is the one who would be like, no, you can't cut my baby in half. I really wish that it did end in just... Let's just have a debate about who gets which half of the baby. And it just ends like that. Like, it tries it, and then, okay, bye, baby. Guess we're all idiots. You know, the time period and shit.
If my mom would have circumcised me, I'd have punched the fuck out of her. You'd have been an infant, you'd have been like, the hell you do?
Yeah. There's fucking Mike Tyson coming out of the womb. Before
you get your hands off my dick!
Before the baby's head pops out, it's just a boxing glove.
Hey, mama! You better not touch my penis!
Okay, chicken. I think I got. Cow! You might not have seen much cow and chicken as a kid. I saw the fucking, like, little bumper things they did on Cartoon Network all the time.
Yeah.
So I remember that shit.
You don't remember the big red guy's big fat red ass bouncing around?
Well, who could forget?
That was Pornhub for the 90s.
Yeah. Ow. Landed in the hurdy-goop.
Back during World War II, the Jews would cut their baby's entire dick off and glue it to their forehead. The Nazis would think that they were a magical unicorn instead of a Jew.
It's like Passover. Yeah, I think if I saw that, I'd probably pass over that shit too. Like, I don't want to deal with whatever this is.
Hurdy-goop!
I don't approve, but I don't want to fucking deal with it. Right now, I don't want this in my life. I'm just gonna squeeze out of this one. Yeah, I just can't get by here. Yeah. You with your penis baby heads. It's a forehead, not a foreskin. Can't see. I think I might have. I came down for this way, right? I did.
If I was a Jew, I would glue someone else's foreskin to my dick to evade the Nazis. Sure, the guy I circumcised for this is captured and has a bleeding dick, but whatever.
It's like wearing a fake mustache for this guys.
I'm wearing a Groucho Marx foreskin, thank you very much.
Yeah.
I don't think he has a problem, he's just getting acclimated to our style of humor. Here at this channel, we make dead baby dude dick jokes.
Yeah.
Because that's how we were taught by our parents and our grandparents before them.
Yes. Our fathers and forefathers.
Our foreskin fathers.
Yes. All four of our fathers.
That's pretty fucking gay.
I did it. Ah. Okay, 2 Metroids left.
Well, yeah, welcome to the clan. He spells it with a K on purpose.
Yeah.
To make it maximally uncomfortable. Okay, you know how Slipknot calls their fans maggots, or, like...
Yeah, they call them maggots.
Yeah. No, I was trying to think of another example.
Juggalos.
Juggalos, yeah. We're gonna call y'all the Clan.
Yeah. Ow.
It's the Cool Kids Club, KKK.
Yeah. We used to have a thing like on Mad TV. It was like, Kappa, Kappa, Kappa! It was like a sorority. They all had the fucking special, you know, sorority clothes, little shirts and shit that had KKK on it.
I mean, that sounds like something Mad TV would do. I remember an SNL sketch, where, sketching is a Tony Hawk thing.
Yeah.
A sketch where, there's this children's show, and there's these 4 guys who were wearing, different letters for different, like F for friendship, U for unity, etc. It spelled out fuck. And the producers of the show kept trying to get him to stand so that it was UCKF, but the F guy kept wanting to go to the other end, and every time he started to go over there, the fucking producers had to cut the show off. I remember that.
TV.
Mad TV. Friday Night Live.
Has along the ceiling here.
That's when SNL was funny, then it stopped being funny.
That's probably safe to say.
Yeah.
Even though I don't think I'm familiar with that one.
With that sketch.
Right. There's a lot of classic SNL I'm not.
I think it was it had Will Ferrell in it, if I remember. I think Will Ferrell was in that sketch. Will Ferrell was one of the last times SNL was funny when it had Ferrell on there.
Yeah.
I don't know that much about SNL, admittedly. I mean, I watched some of the Adam Sandler sketches and the Chris Farley sketches, and the Eddie Murphy sketches and stuff. You know, like the Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood.
Yeah.
And Tom and the Matt Foley sketch with Chris Farley.
Yeah.
A lot of those Adam Sandler sketches where he was like pretending to be Bruce Springsteen or you know, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're Morty's sent.
Ah. No.
It's a circle. Storm can suck my dick. # Team Reaper. And then in the middle of that circle, this says cunt. And then on the back, it's just Reaper's face looking like he's getting a surprise prostate exam. Subscribe to Reaper or die.
It's the Arachnus. The Arachnus monster. It's got a bone punch. Was it totally prepared for this?
A very tasteful tie-dye shirt, dude. That's what I like about it. Where can I buy one of these?
Keep Reaper weird. Okay, cool. Good deal. Now that should be the spring ball, so I can just bounce without having to use a bomb. Yay! I timed that yay perfectly. You didn't hear it, but...
I did. You said yay right when the music stopped. Yay! What? fuck that, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Sam was just like, nope.
Nah, happening.
I love the idea of Samus just like shaking her head and going, nope. I think Phyllis left after mention of the KKK. We found his weak spot and attacked it for massive damage.
Yes. We found you out, Philip. Let me get that missile. I didn't get the missile. Fuck.
I got a missile! Give it to me! Wah!
You've got to give it to me. Wow.
Never heard someone get so worked up over a timeout. I mean, she's probably kind of just facetious, but if she isn't, well, oh well. That's how our channel be. We wouldn't change it for the world. If I could save one, would it be Chris Chan, DSP, or Hitler? I mean, Darkside Phil's failure is at least entertaining, so I would say him. Chris Chan is kind of just tragic, and Hitler, well...
Fuck Killer Mary. You didn't save. I don't know if I want to save with low energy, though. The hell, is this where I entered? That'd be where I entered. I think it is.
How does one car, anyway? Well, maybe when you take driver's ed, you'll understand. Unless you have already, in which case my smug dismissiveness of your age has fallen completely flat. I would save Hitler, says Storm, because he did nothing wrong.
Yeah, he was just an underachiever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. Plus, I wonder if the little pipe enemies are gonna show up. If then I could regenerate some health.
Well,
That would be handy.
I knew Mally would agree with Storm about Hitler doing nothing wrong.
We used to have a joke several years ago where there was like, what if Hitler was actually just really misunderstood? So he would tell people like, he'd like, hey, hang 10 Jews! And then like his underlings heard him and they're like, wait! You're gonna hang 10 Jews?
Fiora!
On it! No! No, I didn't. And then history. Look what happened. Look what happened.
Or Hitler's telling a joke about how one time he was in an elevator with a Jew and he had some bad gas. He thought it was funny. Yeah. So they round up 6 million Jews and gas them in response because that's what Hitler wanted, right?
Yeah.
And then Hitler's like, no! I just thought it was funny that I farted in the elevator with a Jewish person there. God damn it.
I want to see... I know there was a stupid Hitler sitcom, but I want to see that. Just misunderstood Hitler. I don't care if it's not actual history. Just do it. It would be fun.
Oh, Lord, please don't listen to me be misunderstood.
No one understands me. Hitler, of course, being played by Tommy Wiseau. Fucking hell. Health.
Oh, good. Oh, great. Now we're about to have a fucking religious debate in our chat room.
Oh, boy. Oh. Oh, boy. See, can I maybe avoid that for now? He's still gonna fucking attack me. Great. I think it's just an alpha, though. That's...
I thought Samus was the alpha.
Well, I have an alpha, but this is also an alpha, even though it's the weakest of Metroids you fight in this game.
Can't wait till you have to fight the fucking cuck Metroids.
Yeah. Oh, those ones are a bitch. See, was there anything else in that room, actually?
No one's saving Chris Chan. Nobody is saving Chris Chan. We're jacking off to a Smash Mouth song. No one's saving him. People would rather just give Hitler another chance.
Yeah. Okay, please let me get an energy tank. Or it might have been. It's pretty familiar. I was running through this on 3DS recently, a different car station. I mentioned that earlier in the stream. I know I told you.
I was reading chat. What?
I was playing a different colored version of this on my 3DS, but it completely glitched out on me at one spot.
Oh.
I wasn't actually able to play it all through. But so I've been playing Metroid II recently. Before this, been a little bit on an old school Metroid kick.
I hate to jump into the middle of this debate and, you know, exacerbate the problem, but people don't need to use religion as an excuse to kill, hate, damn, and refuse to help each other. People are gonna...
Yeah, there's always gonna be... It's human nature.
Yeah, that's just how we are.
Religion's just one big excuse. And it convinces people to do a lot of horrible shit sometimes about the game. But, I mean, yeah, I think it's... People just suck in general. That's pretty much the conclusion I've come to. We can do good things, but we generally suck. I jump boots.
I jump boots.
Howdy.
World needs more Reapers. I agree with that. It needs more fucking Grim Reapers.
Yes, more death, please.
Yes. Like Bill Burr once said about, what do you say, 15% of us need to die.
Yeah, lanes start opening up on the highway, you know. He's gonna just start, he was gonna start sinking cruise ships.
The girl that decked your friend because he said "God damn it" on the bus and offended her religious sensibilities, it's kind of going against the Bible by decking him. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a turn the other cheek kind of thing.
Yeah, there was a commandment in there something about like don't dick motherfuckers.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Fucking Jesus. And of course, the very next commandment is do not take the Lord's name in vain.
Storm Broken Record Saisku.
Okay, yeah, I think that where I was earlier is supposed to lead me there. The energy tank is. I can find that.
We need to legalize weed so everyone is too high to bother hurting each other. Even better, we need to just start cutting people's limbs off as soon as they're born.
Yeah.
Their torsos and heads. All you really need is your head. Think about what an asshole you are.
Yeah. And that basically is what life should be from this point on. Fuck.
So, did the composer of this song hear a fire alarm and was like, it's a good song. I'm gonna put that in the game.
That's not the composer of the song. That's the low health warning.
Oh, your health is low.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get that E-tank.
I'm not paying attention to the game, I'm paying attention to the chat. Because you don't.
Yeah.
Bitch. The world does need more benches.
I think I can go through.
More benches for the homeless.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah. My hospital did not have enough benches in it. Should have just paved the whole floor with benches. It made it impossible for anybody to walk.
Sounds like heaven. Streets are paved with benches.
Old benches.
Ah, here we go. Here we go. They should lead me down to the E-tank. And then we don't have to hear that shit anymore. Here we go. If you want, I can get my ass kicked again, and then we can hear that some more. I mean, it is pretty catchy, I have to admit.
Have you heard of the people talking to their kids about sex and showing them pictures and shit? What, you mean the parents? Oh, YouTube people doing it. Oh! That's different. YouTube sex ed. I would not let my child get sex ed off of YouTube.
Yeah.
But wind up watching SpongeBob porn before they ever watch normal porn.
Yeah, when I went back and checked the comments on that shit, there were people who said that was their first porn.
Oh my god.
That was what they started with.
That is what their idea
I guess it's
of
like,
porn
yeah,
is.
it's like, you know, well, I like SpongeBob. It sounds like a good entry point, you know? I know SpongeBob. Not like this.
Happy, sit on me. I'm a bench now. Well, son of a bench. YouTube sex ed would be one of those kissing prank videos. YouTube sex ed would just be the fucker right in the pussy video, shown on repeat.
YouTube sex ed would just be a guy on YouTube named Ed with a big ego. He's like, I'm sex ed. Hey, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Buttered ass.
I like chickens. They're good cock. When I first watched porn, I wasn't thinking about Patrick, I was thinking of Sandy Cheeks.
No one usually thinks of me when they think about porn.
No, they don't.
That's not generally what comes to mind.
Statistically, no. I don't think We Flash People YouTube channel is ever going to get anybody off.
I mean, if we can, you know, fill that void in your lives, we're happy. But we don't think that's the case.
Like, honestly, if we ever got super popular, one of the things I would be looking forward to the most was, like, the terrible fan art of us.
Oh, yeah.
Markiplier and PewDiePie getting shit. There's a lot of fucking, like, Markiplier porn fanfiction. A lot. Are you kidding me? This motherfucker looks like goddamn Popeye's hamburger eating friend from the cartoon Popeye. Not everyone, says Mally. I guess she's leaving because we're talking about porn.
Like, she would never leave of her own accord if we just didn't talk about porn and shit. Pervy stuff. Why must we always turn her away?
How could this happen to you?
What have we become?
My sweetest friend.
Oh! I hurt myself today to see you inside of the Toad voice. To see if I still feel.
That was the last thing he sang before he died.
Oh yeah, dead from the dick up. Well, I mean, Ed does know Double D, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The Double D's. Woo!
Probably has sex the same like pose he has whenever he's running. He has his arms trailing back behind him, you know? And he laughs like that too.
Yeah. Well, he's having sex with a hole in a fence.
Yeah.
Glory hole!
There's no glory in that.
Gravy hole!
Zero. There's no glory in that shit. There ain't no fucking chorus of angels that comes out and oh look, I stuck my dick in a wall. Hallelujah.
Thought of my dad shooting into my mom, and then my mom holding me inside of her for 9 months gets me off without even getting hard, bro. I can't get off without it. Yeah, it's fucking, it's like vor, really, when you think about it. Well, there was this, like, parody rap song I heard one time where this pedophile is trying to explain that the reason he became a pedophile is because his dad accidentally fucked him while he was in the womb.
What? Dude, when he got conceived, ass. They're already mid-fuck and he already got conceived.
It's like he was being carried by his mom in the womb. I guess she didn't know he was pregnant yet. They were having sex while he was in the womb.
I like my idea better.
Yeah, your idea is also good. That's us.
Alright, this is the toyed area. And I assume this will be pretty extensive too, so I wouldn't be surprised if we saw him after this one. But we'll see.
John LaJoy, yeah, I've heard of him. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but isn't he the guy that did the Like, vagina. Vagina. I want to have sex with your vagina. Yeah, you did that song. E equals MC vagina. There are two ways this could go. One is you have sex with me, or you can have sex with me. It's just this stone-faced white dude. Great.
Is that the dude who did the, like, show me your genitals?
Yes, that's the guy.
Oh, yeah.
That's the guy. Your genitalia. No, I do not want to watch scat porn with you later. Unless you're talking about, like, scatting with your mouth. Like, that kind of scat porn, I'd watch that porn.
Oh, yeah.
But poopy porn, no thank you. I'm good.
I mean, our channel is already basically that. Philosophically, you know?
Yeah, I mean... Someone could basically write out a transcript of one of our videos and put somebody in there like, what the fuck is this? Is this like porn on acid or something?
That's what we do here. This is our line of work.
Yeah. Every day I come to work with my lunch pail and my hard hat,
Yep.
And I just make dumbass sex and Hitler jokes.
Yep. Still haven't quite moved on to Sex Hitler. But that's
we're saving that for our 1,000 subscriber special.
Yeah, so y'all better fucking start subscribing.
Mm-hmm.
Cedar Rhythms of Metroid. Right here. There is one of them shells. Ow! Ah! God damn it, I'm trying to shoot the... Okay, here.
I have eaten a quarter of a birthday cake. What else do you need? Eat the second quarter.
Me lost people. Oh,
Is it safe to come back yet? I'm not sure anymore. It's never safe.
There's always the risk.
Oh, look, I mean, just 2 messages above you. I want to get a whole Agahagao outfit for the last day of school this year. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing this right or not. I know what it is he's talking about. It's the stupid, like, anime orgasm face.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Ahegao. Majestic Jellybean would know if she would stay in chat long enough to tell us.
Oh boy.
Oh boy!
There goes another Metroid. Yep.
That's the wacky Metroid! Oh,
Yep. Who's got the wacky?
We dumb people.
That's dumb as a verb. Like, we dumbificate people. Subscriber beware.
We dumbify people.
Yeah.
Alright, I have to take a shit again. Try not to beat the whole game while I'm gone.
Try not to. Hey, boy. Ah, fuck. Yeah, that's one of the things with this game, is that, Samus's sprite is so large, you don't really get as good of a view of your surroundings. And especially when you have the high jump, you don't know when you're about to jump right into some shit. Look, it's some shit. I just jumped right into it almost. Imagine, like, you're just going around and you step in dog shit, and it hurts you. And that's basically, it's like to play Metroid 2. I recommend it, personally. It's pretty fun. Ow! Oh, shit. Say what's up here. It did loop back around to like kind of the starting point in this area. And how many Metroids do you have left? 7. Okay. Keep on rolling. Red! Track! Track! Go ahead and go a little over here. That's one thing they did differently between this game and the original. It's all like type respawning enemy things. They don't just keep coming out. Once you killed a certain amount, you stop. You hear that little sound. I mean, they stop coming. Like that. So the original Metroid, they're just fucking relentless. Yeah, they did a lot of like little quality of life improvements in the game, I guess, in a lot of ways. If you die, you just spawn off the last save point. You know, they don't make you restart the fucking area with 3 health. You just start off the last save point with however much health you had. You know. And have, yeah, those kind of things right there where you can quickly just replenish all your missiles or your health. You didn't have that shit in the NES one. And being able to just do this, just shooting down, you couldn't do that in the original. You could crouch. Yeah, like, Super Metroid was kind of the game that really refined the series and made it what it is today. But yeah, I think Metroid 2, honestly, even though people say it's dated and all that, like, it deserves a lot of credit for bringing things a little more up to snuff compared to the original. Even though I like the original too, like, it has this bullshit. The Metroid 2 is like, it's kind of weird, but it's also smarter in some ways. Their design in some ways, yeah. Is over here again. Face jump. Cool. Face jump's kind of weird in this game, though. Like, it's at least, I fuck it up. It's easy to fuck it up. I'm usually a little better at it with the other games. Oh, this guy. Spike hat, bastard. What the hell wears a spike hat? An edgy motherfucker. Yeah, let's see if I can get a space shot here. Very specific timing. It's easy to, like, yeah, to fuck it up like I just did. Hell. Yeah. Here. God damn it. Yeah, I gotta those spikes, of course. Yeah. Maybe there's other stuff around here. Ow. Yeah, a lot of times the Spire Ball is still more useful, I think, than the Face Jump. Even if it's slower. Ow. Oh, God. There, that seems to be helping. Okay. What do we have up here? Down in here. Oh, yeah. We have missile tank in there. Right. Missile tank. Ah, shit. Ah, I hate this one right here, doesn't he? Oh, okay, there. Right. I think this leads to, like, the plasma beam. But, to be honest, I think I prefer the wave beam. Or, maybe it's the spacer. Remember the spacer was around here too. You get the beam upgrades really fucking fast in this game for some reason. Yeah, spacer. Which honestly I think I'm gonna hang on to because I figured the plasma beam, but pretty much all it does, I think it's a stronger shot. But this one is a wider shot, which is a lot more useful, I think. So I'm probably just gonna stick with the spacer, I think. Until maybe all the way up to the end. I mean, obviously you need Ice Beam for the Metroids. Over here. Oh shit. Oh boy. Come on, motherfucker. You show yourself. Right, there's a thing up top. Some platforms I can get to. If I can get to them, it's a little easier to fight the Metroid from there. These are Gamma Metroids, by the way. I've been fighting them a bunch already. Oh, come the fuck on. I'm right here. Here. Ah. Ah. Fine. Once they're off screen, the Metroids just stop moving or whatever. So I do that a lot. They just go dormant. Pretty odd. Okay, one more Metroid down. Yeah, and I think there's a one up there at the top. You know, check that out. Yeah, triple tank. It's great thing is y'all could be saying like worst shit ever about me in the chat right now, and I have no idea. I'm just watching the game. I'm trying to watch the game here. Man. I need any of your bullshit. Let's go back. Sort of. Ah!
Patrick, dude, is it true that you're a gay homosexual like Mally told me in chat?
No comment! Well, I like that she distinguished that it's a gay homosexual. You know? It's a very specific breed of homosexual.
Mm-hmm. Is it true that you like to box with the dicks of small children?
Well, flossing is very important. It's a very important part of dental hygiene. So, if you don't have floss, you make do with what you have. You know?
Your child's penis's collection has more than enough for you to take a few and floss, right?
I mean, well, it's a very valuable collection. I don't want to just toss those around. Just give them away like fucking handouts, you know.
You only use the black one.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, if you want to use the black ones, I mean, but like, who wants that?
I mean, you can kidnap.
I don't want the ebony child floss.
You can kidnap 12 black children and only maybe 2 of them will get reported.
Yeah.
Right?
Cause like, why bother, right? You know? Someone's gonna end up watching this and taking shit completely seriously.
This is even worse than Seinfeld!
Yeah, because I was watching the fucking, it was a Fine Brothers video or whatever. I was telling Justin about this earlier. Basically, it was like, you got these teenagers and like college kids, basically like the same kind of demographic that would have watched Seinfeld when it came out. They were like, as Seinfeld aged well. Give me a second, my fucking earbud popped out. Yeah, like as Seinfeld aged well over time, you know, it's so good for, you know, today's audience. And I mean, I love Seinfeld. First, I think it's a great show. I can see why it's considered a classic by a lot of people. But so many of these fucking today's kids, they're all like offended by the jokes because there was like some they did have like some like, you know, racier, edgy content or whatever. But it's like, yeah, the main characters are assholes. That's part of the idea. Not supposed to be likable. I mean, Kramer is likable in his own way, but he's kind of like the, you know, if I had to draw a comparison, he's like Charlie from It's Always Sunny, where it's like, he's not an outright asshole, but he's so an idiot, you know? Like, you wouldn't necessarily really want to spend all your time around him. You would want to be his neighbor and have him mooch off of you.
Yeah.
Everything, you know?
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, it's fucking depressing to see that. Like, all these young folk, they're like, they couldn't fucking see the humor. They couldn't, like, chill a little bit and just enjoy humor, laugh a little, in Seinfeld. Like, that was too fucking offensive for them. Shit, people need to, like, there's a place for political correctness, but, like, we need to ease off of it, I think, especially with comedy.
Yeah.
Because, like, yeah, like, I was telling Justin, if they were to get rid of all that shit from Seinfeld, and they were too fucking concerned about, like, oh, it has to be safe comedy, safe humor, it would probably just be another fucking lame, boring, cheesy sitcom I wouldn't have even enjoyed as much if it was just that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't be worth watching, in my opinion. Oh, that's my 2 cents on that.
That really grinds my gears!
Yeah. Alright, I think from here I can pretty much... I think that's a backtrack. See? Metroid. Oh yeah, it's a Metroid. You didn't believe it, so well, you probably did. But whatever.
You didn't believe there would be Metroids in Metroid. We showed you!
Yeah!
I mean, to be fair, we played Super Mario on our channel, and we did not make Mario look super in that game.
Nope.
Stuper, maybe.
Yeah.
If there was a Stuper Mario.
Stuper with a big pooper. Yep, Metroid down here. Oh god. Oh god. Get down here, asshole. Mr. Stabby Face. Oh my god. Okay, there, got him. So that's, how many left? 3, okay.
I've just looked through my sent emails, and I just remembered that I jokingly emailed my friend Hentai under the guise of YouTube videos in need of editing.
Nice. I need to edit them? Have you considered the, delete button? That's a very useful editing tool. It won't stop my eyes from bleeding, but it can prevent future bleedings from other people. We don't have to expose everyone else to it, you know? Oh, God. Ah, fuck. Can I have a fireball up here? Oh, no, I can't. Okay. fucking platform.
Some child cringe factory shit. Oh. Well, now I gotta see it.
Oh god. That's not what I meant to do.
How to scar your kids for life. 3.
Ah.
It was at this
Damn it,
moment
damn it.
Jackson knew. He fucked up.
What does Melody know about making babies?
Here we are in the fucking pit of doom. God damn it, if I can just get this fucking space jump in.
Have I told you lately about fucking?
Tell me more.
Adults, when a child, they have to.
How am I supposed to teach you fucking? How am I supposed to live without you, Mario? Ow. Oh my god, these parents are literally like, do you know what happens when our bodies get close together? They should explain sex the way my dad explained it to me, by using, like, squirrels and dogs as a metaphor. No, it's not what it sounds like. He's basically just like, you ever see, like, 2 dogs get stuck or something? You know?
Yeah.
Well,
I was going to be like, well, you know how, like, when a squirrel and a dog get together?
No.
The man is the squirrel.
My dad was not a furry, goddamn.
And the dog is the bitch. That's science.
My singing is lovely, apparently, Malika.
God damn it.
I would love to go to karaoke again one day. It's been so long since I've been to karaoke. I thought we could stream it even without, like, being copyright claimed. I would. But there's no way we wouldn't get copyright claimed. I'd love to do a karaoke video game.
Yeah.
The Freelance Astronauts did that one time.
Yeah.
That'd be a good stream, but we can't fucking do it on YouTube. Because we'll get content ID'd. That's what's bullshit. We're 8 years old and laughed your ass off watching your dog do something crazy to another dog, and that's how you figured it out. That's basically what my dad was going for. And the funny thing is about that, too, I'd already figured out what sex was before he ever tried to tell me about it, because the internet.
Yeah.
When you're on the internet as a kid, you're long enough, you're going to find out. Even back then, in the early 2000s internet, which was, like, pre-YouTube, and it was still pretty, like, primitive compared to how it is now. You guys don't understand. I was around in the internet back in the 90s. I think Patrick might have probably seen a little bit of the 90s internet too, right?
Yeah,
like, yeah.
It was all dial-up and
Dial-up.
everything looked like shit.
Everything was really slow.
One picture would take an hour to load.
Yeah. And, like, one video would take, like, 2 or 3 hours, and it would be, like, 30 seconds long and really pixely, and the fucking audio would be all washed out.
Yeah. How the fuck do I get this E-tank again? I'm gonna go around in a circle enough.
I don't need to walk around in circles.
Apparently I do.
You don't need to walk around in circles. Samus is rolling around in circles. That's different.
See, she's got the idea. No, I got this fucking E-tank in my... when I was playing through recently. So what the fuck?
You approach it from another end?
That's not... I'm trying to... Wait. Oh, wait. Hey.
Oh, I think you got it, yeah.
There we go.
Got it.
Doing it.
I first learned about sex with my local priest. Rails off. I was gonna finish that with when my local priest sat me down and calmly explained it to me in a respectful way because I was 13 years old and my parents weren't around. So, you know, he thought and I accidentally came across a dirty magazine and the priest sat me down and he told me it's okay to experience these feelings. It's important for you to understand though that you're too young. Reaper wants to destroy his laptop right now.
He's not even mad. He
wants to do it. He's just in that mood.
He's bored.
He said earlier he was trying to get a game to work on his laptop.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this shit to work. Sure, your laptop is working better than my space jump right now. Oh, God. Fuck. Yeah. I wish there was a quicker way back up out of this. This part kind of blows.
Mm-hmm.
No, I guess I can do it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever the platforms are down, I can fireball over them. Yeah, a lot of times fireball is still more useful. Like, it's more consistent. It's hard to fuck up this fireball.
Phyllis Bernellis' priest called his dick the Snake of Eden. That's a pretty good nickname for it. Can it talk? What's your laptop doing? Is it just, like, freezing up, failing to run a game? I'm not either. I'm not even sure if I've ever met a priest in my life, because in my town that I grew up in, we had, like, 50 Baptist churches and, like, 1 Catholic church. Like, we had every other kind of church. Probably multiples of every other kind of church, but 1 Catholic church. We had probably, like, let's see, we had Oak Street, Calvary, Morningside.
I was gonna totally figure out your hometown.
Well, you've already spilled. I think one of us already spilled those deeds in another video of ours. Those are probably all pretty common names for churches. Maybe Morningside. I don't know if that's particularly common, but Calvary, I mean, Oak Street, that's just a street. There's probably an Oak Street in every town with more than like 3,000 people.
Not in this one.
There isn't just Oak Street.
Right.
Your town has 2 large Baptist churches and that's it. You said your town was pretty secular. I come from a small southern Bible Belt town of less than 10,000 people.
Oh God. Not even at that. Just getting buffeted around here.
Oh, buffeted
around. Fucking buffeted around. There's a lot of food. See.
That's another one of the many ways in which the English language is ridiculously confusing.
Yeah. Jimmy Buffet. Fat ass.
Fat ass. Well, look who it is. It's Jimmy Buffet ass. Fat ass! Scott Steiner. Fat asses! Yeah, my town had religious schools. I went to one of them for a while.
Oh god. Platforming.
What does that say? I leave you butthurt. Welcome to the stream, I leave you butthurt.
Oh, my butt. Why does it all of a sudden hurt?
I think I might know. What did I think of the Cringe Factory? I watched like the first 3 minutes of it, and I cringed so much I had to turn it off. It made my face hurt.
Yeah, his face is stuck that way.
That basically looks like I'm in the middle of taking a huge dump.
Alright, let's go around here.
Smoke weed every day, says Phyllis Brunells. .420 engage in smoking the cannabis. So is this the giant fishing net portion of Metroid II?
It's the giant fishing net portion of really every planet in the No universe. No.
What's our plan? What's my plan for the next stream, homeboy? Well, as far as a solo stream, the next solo stream I do is probably just going to be some more Donkey Kong Country 2. And then after that, some other game, maybe. Might do another fighting game or something. But yeah, more Donkey Kong Country 2, and as far as our next together stream, I mean,
we still got Earthbound.
We still got Earthbound going. We still got Metal Gear as soon as we can get his friend.
Yeah.
In the next fall of sort. Or it might be more a continuation of this because we're probably still not going to complete it tonight.
Right.
Mike Hawk is great. Yeah, he's almost as good as Mike Roch or Mike Hunt. Or Tess Tickles. Or Keith Myath. Which is the one I came up with last night in Reaper's stream.
I like that one.
Yeah. What do I think of Low Tier God? I mean, from what very little I saw of him, he seemed like a real jackass. He's the kind of guy that, like, it's really, he takes video games just way too seriously. I accidentally caught this guy named Low Tier God, his live stream. I caught, like, the last 5 minutes of it. And he got all pissy because some guy he was in his fighting game server with was too easy for him to beat, so he was like, fuck this, and he ended the stream. I've never seen such a sore winner.
I think I've heard of Low Tier God. I think Raper probably. So, I think there was something, I don't remember the specifics. There was some, like, fighting game tournament or whatever he was in. And there was some other, like, really good fighting game player he was up against. And he, like, challenged him or whatever, I don't know.
Yeah.
And basically he got his ass kicked by this other guy. But he was being salty about it the whole time.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That's what I think that's what I vaguely have heard about.
Look here, look, listen. They wanted me to say that.
Look here, look, listen here, okay.
Oh, now listen here, boy. Listen, I'll say now, boy. I say, look here, look, listen. I'd love a Foghorn Leghorn salty fighting game stream.
Yeah.
Foghorn fucking Leghorn would be the most fun to listen to get pissed off. Now, look here, listen, boy. I mean, look. I'll say now, son. You can't use that character. He's banned. I'll say now. Your skills are about as sharp as a bowling ball.
Look at me when I'm talking to you, boy.
Look at me when I'm talking to you, boy. Yeah, look, listen, boy. Spicy Wings of Redemption. I looked him up.
Is that a Judas Priest album?
It's Foodist Priest.
Calling the slaw, calling the small, calling the slaw.
I got a donut from Dunkin'.
Congrats.
I am the teenage LTG, as evidenced by my Soul Calibur 2 videos with Reaper. Look for a Liquid Richard Sean Ranklin disc. Who's Sean? I'm trying to remember who the fuck Sean Ranklin is.
Yeah.
I've heard that name.
Pretty damn sure it's something else over here. I need to find one more Metroid. Yeah, it's gonna get confusing when you try to find that one last Metroid down in the area. Last Metroid is in who fucking knows where. The galaxy is at a loss. The galaxy.
Sean Ranklin disc. I guess Sean Ranklin is this fucking, Wings of Redemption guy?
My name is Richard. I'm a living meme. Shout out, all women are hoes. All women are tricks.
Yeah.
If you are not Metroid player, go back to Call of Duty.
I've actually never played Call of Duty.
We even have a Call of Duty game over here for the PS3. We never played it though.
Nope.
Like, I was literally about to play it one time, and I opened the case, and I saw a copy of Mortal Kombat Trilogy for the PS1 in there. I was like, alright, fuck that. I'm gonna play that instead.
Yeah.
And I never played Call of Duty because of that.
Yeah.
And the disc didn't even really work either.
Yeah.
That's the funniest part.
Fucking Mortal Kombat one.
Is there a mod in the room?
Dude, was there something missing here? I don't remember where the fuck that last Metroid is.
He's not gonna slay himself.
Look, listen! I'll say it out! It is a WOR.
That's a word. Word to your mother.
Word to your mother. Danky Kang, indeed the dopiest, except... Well, I mean, this could be Danky Kang in a suit of armor.
Yeah. Lost a lot of weight.
Can you imagine if that was the end of the first Metroid, instead of Samus taking her... It was just that fucking...
NES Donkey Kong, right? Arcade.
It just goes... End of game.
Just throwing barrels.
Shooting barrels out of the fucking arm cannon. We don't even have a shelf of unorganized games. They're just on our table,
Yeah.
on our TV stand. It's actually kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, pretty sure I tried that one. Ow. Ow.
Ow!
Ow. God.
Ow!
Okay, I think I entered from here. Ow. Fucking plants.
They're planting their feet up your ass.
Indeed they is.
It's more like a pile of video games. That's exactly right, Mr. 32. That is exactly what it is.
That's how I like to celebrate autumn, you know?
Oh yeah, just jump into a big old pile of video games. And I'm gonna look up that video in a bit.
Fuck it.
This is not gonna slay itself. All day slay.
Yeah, just back here.
You know who really likes to slay that pussy is Santa Claus in his sleigh.
Yeah. If it's reindeer pussy. Rudolph the red-livered reindeer.
Had a very shiny labia, as we have previously established. Also, 32 once again demands more shitfig showcases. Again, we're thinking about doing that live one day. We do have more queued up.
Yeah.
A big old list.
This is the last run. I just wish people would leave me
God damn it. Try it over here. Of course, I may have already tried over here. I think I did. Oh, let's see. How? How? Fuck. Hell.
Why is this old woman calling herself a shit stick? Do I even want to know why this old woman is calling herself a shit stick?
That is a question only you can answer.
I can't answer. That moment with Samus just looks over here and listens. Yeah. You just lose control over Samus. She just like walks up to the screen like, wait a minute. What the fuck is this now?
Yeah.
Miami Blacked. Is that some kind of like racial gay porn that you're trying to get me to look up? Miami Blacked? Yeah, oh, it's even worse. She's saying, Sam, my shit stink. Well, thanks. We really needed to know that, Granny.
Yeah. Sam, I would like to inform you.
My feces is of a unpleasant odor.
Yes.
What the fuck? Okay, I'm looking up Miami Black. God, it's a 17-minute long album of... What the fuck? This is a weird world we live in. This is a world we live in. Oh!
Don't you wish Phil Collins sang like this?
Don't you wish Phil Collins was hot like me? Hello!
Oh, yeah.
I do not want to join you for lolly hentai. I'm on enough watch lists as it is.
Okay, that leads to nothing.
This is the weirdest Metroid stream of all time, officially.
We're all living in a world of confusion!
Code of Confusion. That's what his whole discography would be called.
Yeah.
Aaron, don't you lose that number!
Okay, I came in from here.
Okay, I've got it turned up all the way. You happy now? Maybe I should turn off the game audio so we can listen to the fucking...
Oh, yeah.
to this shit. This is way better than the Metroid soundtrack, Patrick. He did.
Even with Metroid 2, I think I'd still rather listen to Metroid 2.
I don't even know if this is gonna get us content ID'd or not.
Game over, man!
Yeah, right? Rick War!
Okay, that was where I came through. Oh, damn it.
Samus's Wings of Redemption. Something tells me even with her armor on, she weighs less than that guy does.
Okay. Maybe it is something back in the top one. Maybe there was one of this.
We need Richard as a Metroid boss. He'd be even more grotesque than Kraid. I know what he looks like. I've seen him now. I hadn't seen him before, but I've seen him now.
He might. I think he might already be a Metroid boss. Didn't they call him Nightmare?
Is that him shooting himself?
Guy shoots himself. The Trap remix. It's like the modern day incarnation of the Mayhem cover art, where it's just a photograph of the guy's dead friend. God damn it. Trying to shoot him. Face up, come on. Ow! Ow!
Wings of Redemption is in Smash Ultimate. He's known as the Piranha Plant because all he does is fucking eat and shoot fire out of his mouth.
He spits hot fire.
Yeah, super hot fire. We're probably barely audible over the music too.
Probably.
Like especially you. It is a pretty tight hook though. I don't give a fuck!
Look at Fred Durst.
This guy's Fred Yeast. I love it's this fat white dude from what appears to be the fucking Midwest. Saying the N-word. Okay, I'm gonna listen to Chair Squeaker and then turn this music off. Alright, this is Chair Squeaker.
And that boy waits over to his chair for holding him down. That's the real motherfucker. OG back here. You fucking dick sucker.
That's apparently his chair. Something tells me this is what happens when he sits on the ground. The earth itself squeaks.
And still the earth groaned in pain.
This guy's gonna do us like that Twilight Zone episode where they knock the earth off its axis and send it flying into the fucking sun. He abandoned a ranked siege game due to low blood sugar.
I fucking hate this robot here.
You mean the chair?
Yeah.
Okay, no more of that for now. I'll listen to the rest of it later. But thank you for bringing that to my attention.
Trying to find where the last fucking Metroid is.
Last fucking Metroid in fucking captivity.
Yeah, maybe I should have checked the zoo.
Fucking imagine. Behind a glass.
Yeah.
Thought you needed a passport to move from Carolina to Chicago. Dude, I'm pretty sure, like, depending on what direction he's turned in, he's in both Carolina and Chicago.
I've already been up there.
I love this music, by the way.
Yeah. I don't think it was over here. I'm pretty sure I've done all this stuff already. Okay, I'm trying to check if there's anything I missed.
I love this song. Also wears his pants on his waistline because his stomach hangs and bruises his underbelly if he puts them on like normal people. Ow. Does this mean he's also in... It means he's also in Ohio, and I can confirm that around here. The sky is blotted out by his fat ass. You try to look up at the sun. It's just his ass instead. Ironically, that's supposed to be where the sun doesn't shine.
Oh, wait, this might be something. Maybe not.
That might be something theme.
Yeah. It might be something. My favorite indie band. Okay. It appears that wasn't something.
you ever have time, look for the Lord of the Wings food prawn. You did not misspell it. Lord of the Wings food prawn. If I ever have time. Let's see, I'll look that up and I'll put it on my watch later. Lord of the Wings. Why is that an apt name for him? It appears that Elon Musk just deleted a tweet he made 4 minutes ago. Add it to my watch later. The one I found was 2 minutes. Oh, and Natalie Portman was on that one Hot Ones show where they have hot chicken wings. Natalie Portman was on there. Good for her.
Well, wasn't trying to get the plasma beam, but I got the plasma beam. So, okay.
Hey. You got that plasma beam without even trying.
Yeah.
That's worthy of respect.
Like, it is short, it can one-shot these things, but, like, it doesn't just hit it multiple times with the other beam, the phaser or whatever. You get a wider shot. And this one is just a fucking line, you gotta be a little more accurate with it.
This song sounds like the fucking opening to a stoner comedy. And we hear food prawn. Getting kind of sleepy, ain't you?
Yep.
Well, when you're ready to find a stopping point, let me know.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and play the video. Like 2 minutes, fuck it.
I saw it's actually Sean Rank playing together a stream highlight of Wayne talking about the food. And he's like, I'm not even hungry right now. Yeah, I can have this shake or something. I'll split it into 6 different meals. We can have it in little pieces. And he didn't have a desire. He's like, man, you're trying to talk about, food. Like, I don't think even Kyle does. And it'd be fucking awesome to have like a big ass thing for our thing. Motherfucker, like big old melted piece of cheese, 2 patties, some lettuce.
Full patties, some ladies, big old fucking piece of cheese.
Yeah, very good game, David Cabrejos. I think that is what that says. David Cabrejos. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, I like this game. I'm kind of being terrible at it right now.
Well, that's because you're getting tired.
Yeah, partially. Trying to get this one last fucking Metroid in this area. Like, I was just playing this area recently. In another game, or another file. So, like, I've fucking done it before. Yeah, and I beat this game twice before.
A nice burger biscuit, steak sandwich, right? You have onions, French fries. I know what it tastes like.
Oh, greetings from Lima, Peru.
Oh, wow.
Hey!
He comes from afar.
South America. I'm from the south of the United States of America.
Yeah.
And he's technically from even farther south than I am, but culturally, not so much.
Right.
But yeah, it's nice of you to join us. We've actually had quite a number of South American viewers drop by for like, small periods of time in the past. Like we had a guy from Brazil, a guy from Chile.
It's the plasmine again. Not looking for that.
Yeah, we get a fair number of South American viewers sometimes. Did I like food prawn? Oh man, yeah, definitely. It made me want to eat anything other than what he was talking about.
Yeah.
Look at a steak sandwich with onions. Oh, my dick.
I wasn't really hearing the song clearly much. Is that basically,
That's what it was. I mean, it wasn't even a song. It was just like...
a YouTube poop kind of thing.
It wasn't even that. It was just him talking about what he would like to eat with, that one fucking George Michael song playing under it.
Oh.
What's the name of that song?
Careless Whisper?
Yeah, Careless Whisper. Yeah, David Cabrejo's apparently played this on the big Game Boy when he was a kid.
Nice.
On the old brick Game Boy.
I never had quite that experience, but I do have a cartridge of this game. So, but when I played it, it was on a Game Boy SP.
See you later, I leave you butthurt. Thanks for leaving us butthurt.
Yep. I blame you for leaving this stream in shambles.
He's joking, of course. We leave our own streams in shambles.
Yes. You were talking a lot about going south earlier, so yeah. I'm just trying to get the fuck out of here. Ah!
I think a lot of people are too.
Yeah. Ah! Fuck. Well, the good news is I have less health than before.
Good news is I'm closer to dying than I was moments ago.
Yep. Come on.
Good news for us all.
It's a pain.
The new Game Plus, exactly what I want to do with my friend, and I have a good time, and I have to go to the game, and I have yet another successful Ted Cruz filibuster.
I had that spaceship going for a second. There we go. There we go. But I'm getting my health back. Damn it. Is there something down here, or I think this is just the... Yeah, I don't want to do that shit again. Fuck have I missed? Thanks, Fred.
Thanks, Fred.
Said no member of Limp Bizkit ever.
Do I mind about the trolling and whatnot, or no? I mean, it's not even really trolling, we're just discussing other weird internet personalities, which can be kind of fun sometimes, so no. No, don't bother me. It's good to have something to talk about during the slower parts of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't mind generally. We talk about any old bullshit. Even during our like recorded videos.
So we just stay focused on the game.
Yeah,
Stay focused on the match.
Even when we like do our recorded stuff where we have control over the editing, we wind up talking about completely random bullshit.
Like, what if the nuclear button, the presidential nuclear button, was hidden in a fucking whoopee cushion?
Or we'll just go and start reading Urban Dictionary when we get bored. Like we did during like half of the Super Metroid Let's Play we did. Never in your life did you think you'd see a fake Tesla giveaway scam. Well, trust me, it's all too real.
Nice job!
No. Good job. Yeah, you just like laughing. Hey, we do too. That was basically what we conceived this channel as, just video games plus goofing off.
Yep.
By no means.
And praising Hitler.
And praising Hitler.
Yeah. That comes with the territory, you know.
Yeah, you know, that's just part of playing video games, is you become a Nazi sympathizer.
Yeah.
You know how it is. Right?
That's the norm, right?
We're not weird for that. Or anything. Music for this game is incredible, says David Bray.
It's something, that's for sure. I do, like, honestly, I love the fucking pedal thing for this game.
Is that the...
Yeah, the main, like, memorable one.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
It's probably, like, one of the, like, catchier songs in all of Metroid, really.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit peppier in tone than...
Or, like, it's an adventure, you know?
Yeah. Lighter in feel. Oh, quick! Cover this game's music!
I'll try to do a complete cover of its own voice. Because I know a song more or less by heart. It starts over. There you go. Do whatever remixes of that you want.
With this game audio in the background.
Yes. Ugh. But there you go. I did it. I did it. If I could find the last fucking Metroid, I'd rather do that.
You'd rather do that?
Absolutely, I'd rather do that.
Ironic, since Samus is a lady.
Long-running
musical joke Toad is around here. Like, I'm extent.
Right, yeah.
That we did it in that first Metroid stream. Oh, God. And yeah.
God fucking shit. It's a god shit.
It's the Egyptian god shit. Comes with every Egyptian god. I do have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, GBA game that I'd totally love to do a stream of one day. Maybe when I get finished with Donkey Kong Country 2, instead of jumping straight into BKC3, I can do that Yu-Gi-Oh! Game with the GBA. I deliberately tried to find a ROM of a game that goes completely by the actual game rules.
Oh man, we can't have a back and forth like they do on the show. Oh, he did this thing, and that means it's so and so and so. Oh no, the horror! But how could this be?
I mean, we could still do that. It would just be with the regular game rules, which means it would possibly be a little more complicated. Best wishes. Thank you, David.
I fucking need it.
When Reaper and you left the Metroid stream midway through, we recorded a Hellcast podcast. What did y'all talk about?
Damn it.
Shit. Oh, we talk about how much Reaper hates emulators. He seems to be having more trouble with that with his laptop now. Unless he got that situation figured out at some point.
You know, back here. I think I do wish this game had, if they took it something from Samus Returns, was a little indicator of like how close you are to a Metroid, you know?
Mm.
Like am I getting warmer or colder, you know? Otherwise, it can be kind of a slog, you know? Where we're going. What? Ow.
Wait, ow!
There's fucking plants on the ceiling. Fucking spike plants.
I know, I mean, I've always had that problem. Plants on the fucking ceiling.
Yeah.
Oh, why'd you put my potted plant up there?
I've been through this part too. This is the one that had like the shell, the Metroid shell on the top. I didn't see shit where else to go from here. Maybe this is something. No.
No.
It's just here.
SpongeBob.
God damn it. I think you did get a bad ROM. You got the version of the ROM that I'm incompetent at.
That's very similar to what happened yesterday. We got that incompetent version of that ROM.
Yeah. You're really bastards for doing that.
The fuck you Patrick version.
Yeah. I bet you deliberately chose that.
Mm-hmm.
try here.
So yes, Samus's most deadly weapon, Donald Duck.
Yes. Oh god. Yeah. I was gonna try to climb up here more. Maybe that's. Maybe it's more fucking spike plants or whatever the hell. I feel like there's probably stuff I've missed around here.
You just wanted to mention the Hellcast because it's rare that you are productive when you leave our stream. Usually just watching hentai or something. Well, hey, fuck it.
Let's see. What was over here? Okay, I've already been through that.
I love the Atari sound effect that occasionally happens.
Yeah.
I'm only half joking when I say that. Atari space laser sounds actually kind of work well with this game.
Yeah.
Like those old school.
Like the shooty shoot sounds?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that sound. Okay, trying to do that. Okay, here. Can I come from over here? Where I came from. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Is this the last one?
Yeah, this will be the last one. Thank you for just deciding to appear. Fucking finally. Honestly, I'm surprised the music isn't much happier. Yeah, you finally found him!
Woo!
Okay, shit. Well, that took forever. Okay, and there's some healing. Sexual healing.
I like them there shooty shoot sounds.
Here,
Mr. 32. Drinking beer and shooting Metroids. That's how I roll.
Here.
Samus would buy that t-shirt. Samus is just like a total fucking redneck. She still looks the same, but she opens her mouth and it's just thick southern accent.
Yeah, I mean, you only see the front part of her ship, but the back part is actually like a pickup.
That Bill Hicks bit about the spaceship being up on cinder blocks.
Yeah. Okay, now I just gotta fucking get out of here. Get out of here. And then I'll see if I can make it to the next area and save, and then leave it at that. Because this is not going to be like that original fucking... when we did the NES one.
Yeah.
We took the whole fucking thing in one go.
Nah, it's not. We're not gonna be able to do that. Screw the Saturn. I'm gonna have an Apple II emulator, says Reaper. That's a positive attitude, I think.
That is an attitude.
Reaper's got attitude.
That's a mighty long shaft.
Hi, honey. I like that long shaft of yours.
Oh yeah.
The back of her ship has a Confederate flag.
You know, she's never lived in America, probably. Colony K2L and shit, you know. Look at the South will still rise again. In spirit.
Some fake ass
Fuck you.
redneck from like Illinois or whatever.
Yeah.
Who just happens to like Leonard Skinner, so they have a Confederate flag on the back of their vehicle.
Okay, I think I'm almost out of here. It's like the fucking escape sequence in the original Metroid almost. A lot of these fucking parts of this area. Little ass platforms. And fucking enemies. Oh, shit. It's like you bounce off one enemy and then you immediately land right back on it. Okay, almost out of this area. Oh, fuck you. Actually, I had to get hit a few more times before I could really leave.
Just for old time's sake.
Yeah. I'm in Metroid II Pro, goddammit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is where the lava was. Or the earthquake. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, yeah, the person I was playing would have, it got to the part where it kicked me to the title screen. Not like right here, but coming up shortly. We'll start climbing back up the tunnel. So, hopefully this one will not do that. Let's see. Yeah, you can your butt out.
I know.
I want to hear myself fail in this game, damn it. As soon as I put it back in. Okay.
To be fair to Reaper, came in when we were kind of starting to wind down a bit. Usually if we've been streaming for 3 hours, we're starting to get kind of tired.
Yeah.